Must be nice to have friends. Said no one ever. So, I've loaded up this phone conservatively, I think, with chapter 3 of Hokuto no Shinken, or Hokuto no Ken, I think it's called, and 1/4 of JoJo Stardust Crusaders. Recently been learning like the beginner's method of solving a Rubik's Cube. I've messed up a couple of times, not following the algorithms, where like a corner piece is kind of flown out for no reason. Well, there has been a reason, I just didn't follow the algorithms. So I say Rubik's Cube, should really be saying Speed Cube. Just the only device I have at the moment is the Rubik's Cube. My plan is to use this for the Meisner in 6 weeks' time. Well, it's not even going to be in 6 weeks' time, it's going to be like in 9 weeks' time. So, as the task you're doing while doing the Meisner exercise with with a scene partner. I think that's going to be the most boring class ever, personally, having had a Meisner class before. That's just an opinion. I'll see what the teacher's about, first few lessons. Again, I don't go to class to learn, I just go to class to experiment. Not saying that I know it all, but I am saying that I know enough that Meisner isn't for me. Even if it did work for Gandolfini, maybe that's something later down in my career which I can just keep on revisiting. It's just a technique. There's no like warm up involved. It's not a case of using it to prepare for before you go on stage or anything like that. It just doesn't. It's just a way to take your mind out of it and just to focus your attention on your scene partner. With it being Sunday, didn't go to the gym, nor did I go for a morning run. I probably incurred because I slept at around 4:30 a.m. I was in that obsessed phase where I just had to learn certain things about the cube because it had puzzled me for a while, but I think the impetus was just to start learning something, and that I needed something for Meisner, but it's become a whole lot more now. I think it's interesting as well that there is math involved in the cube, but humans don't process the cube to such a level where they can achieve solving the cube faster than a machine. But you know what? That day is gonna come. Been really impressed with this guy called Max Park. He does 4x4, 5x5, 6x6, and 7x7. It's really impressive stuff. Just knowing the permutations, I guess. Just I had a thought with 4x4, from 4x4. Not every single piece is unique, because if you think about the edge pieces, there's going to be two edge pieces which are the same. But does that necessarily mean that they have to go in that particular slot? And then when it comes to 5x5, does that necessarily mean that that particular piece has to go in that particular slot? But that was just an observation. Let's try and master the 3x3 first. So I've learned C out of C fop, which is the cross. I'm slowly learning how to do the cross upside down using Sitka Pro, using Gerbo. So if I go, which way is that? Clockwise, looking at it, it's going to be green, red, blue, orange. Because red and orange are opposites, like on the cipher dice, and green and blue are opposite. Always. Thinking about investing in a speed cube as well, but yeah, slowly but surely. So it's that kind of obsession I need, as well as I looked up. I think I've searched this search before. I've looked up what do actors do when they're not acting, and it's never returned to me a satisfactory answer. So really, I think the answer should be preparing for their next role, just plain and simple. And if they've got nothing on the books, it's just to be maintaining their body, because their body, that's their instrument that they need to take on set in the next production. So that stems down to looking after yourself, learning lines, learning monologues, so on and so forth. I've learned the one from Labyrinth now, which is Through Hardships Untold. What is it? Through Hardships Untold. And something unnumbered. Through hardships untold and misfortunes unnumbered, I have fought my way here to the castle beyond the Goblin City to take back the child that you have stolen. For my kingdom, for my will is as strong as yours, and my kingdom as great. You have no power over me. God damn it, where is the line? Through dangers untold. Something unnumbered. Damn, I thought I had it drilled. Anyway, off to class now. Commedia dell'arte. Not expecting much, because it's going to be 3 classes rather than 6. So exactly how much are we going to learn in a class of 14? not that much is what I'm suspecting. And I forgot to bring my water again. That sucks. I'm gonna have so many bottles of water. So just to summarize yesterday, Korean meetup. It's like everyone's speaking in English. When I do speak in Korean, it's like it doesn't matter. So why am I there? Because my mentors tell me I need to get out and socialize more. And then this event comes on about Joypad. Ready Player 2 event. It's like a kind of like speed dating with computer games. 20 quid. Next event in March. I think they're trying to create scarcity by saying that there's only 2 tickets left. But you know, it is what it is. Who knows what's gonna happen in March? So we'll get it down. And got a text from student Phil wanting me to play the role of a Japanese character. Two lines, but it is what it is. It's a student film. Just go there, do the work. And then it will all be swell. So alright, let's cut this short because I'm pretty sure I'm running out of SD card memory. Peace out.